Got to the site, we put our packs down. We're actually gonna go look for a rare breed out here. It might be a little late in the season, but we're hoping to find it. Nice. So what we're doing now is making a little fridge for the beer. So I use an app called Sun Surveyor that can actually see the trajectory of the sun. So since we're gonna have full sun up there, I think we're gonna try and build a little rock fridge in the shade of this tree. There's the beer dam. There we go. So what we are looking for when it comes to firewood is we're not chopping down green live trees. We're looking for what's called dead standing or dead branches. So all of these trees right here are dead. They'll snap really easily. If you hear that crunch, that snap, means it's gonna make some pretty decent firewood. So a good example of a dead standing is gonna be this tree right here. And what you're looking for is one that's dead and still has its top. What that means is that top hasn't fallen off, because then the rain will funnel in and soak that branch and get it pretty punky and not make great firewood. So what you're gonna hear is I can simply snap that piece over. That's a dead standing. It's gonna make for decent firewood, and we're not disturbing the green living trees. So if you haven't seen this, this is the Agawa Boreal 21 saw that folds into itself. Just opens up like that. Get yourself a saw. So I misjudged the sun angle, and they were pretty much all the way in the sun, so I just cut off some shrubs and we reshaded it.
Cheers. Cheers. This is awesome.
It's a little chilly. So right now I'm gonna make a buck saw so I can stand and cut firewood rather than kneeling over. So I'm taking about a 5 or 6 foot section of paracord. Make a little knot at the end with the 2 strands for the 2 loose ends. Tighten that up. Take a cut section. I'm gonna loop this around the standing tree. So we've got it supported around the tree like that against the cross beam, and you can just feed that other piece just like that. First cast. All right, we're gonna try the Matchless King of the Chill Summer Ale.
Yankee concert.
Yep. Cheers, my dude.
Cheers.
How's it feel? It is approximately beer o'clock again. Easy Lift IPA by Great Notion. Not having it. That's why they call it fishing and not catching. Right now we're looking for a good fire starter. And this stuff right here is called lichen. And when it's dry in the summertime, makes for a great base for your fire. So these are solid fuel tabs. What I like to do is just put them right in the middle of the lichen, and they burn for quite a while, and then they allow you to get some more fuel on top of that, like some of the dry stuff. This right here is called a ferro rod. So it's got the ferro rod and the striker on it, and it throws a decent amount of spark. So what we use this as is a match, and we sort of separate that with the fork at the end of that if we need to. But otherwise, we're gonna spark it just like that. Put a lot of slow, heavy pressure towards what you're trying to ignite. Ignite either that, or the end of this is a waxed hemp rope.
Okay.
So it kind of acts like a little bit of a match. Another thing we can do is, so you almost have that ignited on the end. See how the end of that black piece has a little bit of a fork?
Yeah.
Use that to separate these pieces on a rock to really open that up, so you get a lot of surface area to strike something, or to catch a spark. And then now that you have that open, leave that where it is and just start striking. No, leave it actually on the rock and start striking the striker into those hemp rope, and you're gonna get that to ignite. There you go.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then all you need to do is pull that rope through the end of that. There you go. Well, you do the honors.
All right. I think I might have stolen a hair from you.
That's fine.
Sorry about that.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, I got sweet pork and rice by Peak Refuel. John, what are you having for dinner?
See, I'm having some chili mac.
We are going to eat our dinner out by the river and polish off the last beer. Last one is Grains of Wrath. I don't even know how to say that. Panopticon. Panopticon. Last one. Cheers. Oh, that smells good. How's yours looking?
Smells awesome.
This one is very good. This would probably be better if it was on a tortilla, but the brown sugar glaze is delicious. I feel like a little bit of a sweeter dinner. Dessert time.